I was just recently rereading the Prairie Fire Manifesto. And for those of you who don't know, the Prairie Fire Manifesto was the manifesto for the Weather Underground. And one of the things they say is about the either need for or the great power to be found in a people's history, which of course is what Howard's entitled his book. And so, and of course, this is not entirely coincidental when you consider that many of these 60 radicals, guys like Bill Ayers and Bernardine Dohrn, became accomplished professors and educators and promoted a great deal of work in so-called reform of education. So I think that it's important to keep that in mind when we say, the average parent looks at the stuff that their kid brings home. They say, how did this get here? Well, it was put there.
Yeah,
and deliberately.
And Howard Zinn, for example, I knew him at Boston University when I was a grad student. I wasn't friends with him, and we had a couple unpleasant encounters. But his whole purpose was to teach History 101 to the gullible incoming freshmen, and to indoctrinate them from the first day of school in the fall, and then they're set for the rest of the time there. And that was his special purpose. This stuff is organized and it's ideological, and there's no accident why a book like his is such a popular sort of a go-to book. When it came out at first, the mainstream education profession, the professional education profession, brushed it off as kook, junk pop history, and now it's mainstream.
Right, and I'm sure that we will see, if it's not stopped, a similar response to the 1619 Project, where many
they link together,
but then very soon becomes a manual for teaching